Well, hey there. How's it going? Here we are in scenic Aeropolis. And if you're ready for an episode of nothing but talking to people all day, you're in luck. Alright, so I'm just gonna run around town. We do have an objective here, a couple actually, but we'll get to them later. Alright. It's a peddler, or a peddlar. Is that actually how you spell peddler? Whatever. Ho there, dirty foreigners! Want to buy something from this humble peddler of trinkets? I certainly have some kind of family to feed. And he's a shop. You can buy some miscellaneous items. All of these are basically used for crafting. They're not that rare, I think. Maybe the runestone. You can kind of pick these up whenever later on. It's a hot guy. In terms of temperature, I assume? Don't you love the sweltering desert heat, northerners? It must be, what, twice as hot as it ever is up in the north. I bet you're regretting wearing that suit of armor. No, the suit of armor keeps me safe. And well, it's a tavern and, fancy meeting you here, stranger. Well, it's our old buddy Zach. How's things, dear friend? Been up to your crazy, zany old hijinks and wacky shenanigans again? Phew. Well, old buddy, are you gonna join us again? It'd be so much fun if you did. 10,000 gold this time. We can spare that. Here you go. Fair enough. My blade is yours to command. Well, yay, but maybe you can tell us more about yourself this time instead of being so one-dimensional? Unlikely. Let's go. Alright, Zach is level 15 like we left him. Now the question is, do I want Zach or Solar? Because we're not kicking Elwyn off. Zach or Solar? Zach or Solar? Let's take Zach. Sorry, Solar. Because you see, my endgame team has a particular fourth member involved. 3 of them are here. The other 2 we have not met yet. Okay. It's not an Arab. Speaking to complete strangers is always a good way to pick up interesting information, don't you think, foreigner scum? It's a fat bearded turban man. So descriptive. What a nice name. It's a damn shame that northerner social fox died. He was one of the only northern swine that I ever had any respect for. He came and saved our backsides enough times anyway. But there's rumors going around. One of them grand adventurers fall, another takes their place, always. Seems that's happening now. Some chap called himself Lone Wolf who's been doing a slew of good deeds. Sounds a bit corny to me. I mean, Lone Wolf? Such a ripoff. He's obviously just copying for Social Fox's greatness and hoping to win some of his popularity or something. Jumping on the bandwagon. What's next? Amiable dingo? Funny you mention that. It's the token woman. That Lone Wolf character just came to the city a while ago and did some minor good deeds like monster slaying, thief catching, saving cats from palm trees. Looking to build up his reputation, it seems. I'd bet that soon he'll be a household name. It's a guard. Go away. I'm buzzy, like a bee. Buzz, drinking, buzzy drinking. Here, where to go? Oh. I have nothing interesting to say to you, says the interesting man. Have you ever been to the Sun Temple in the west? Gods, is that place dull? I technically work and live there, I suppose, but our stupid scriptures are so restrictive. They forbid us from having any fun. So I snuck out one day and came here. I've been drinking myself stupid and amusing myself with cheap whores ever since. Woohoo! I hope that Solak doesn't punish me in the afterlife. This strange priestly fellow here is such a lark. I think I might be falling for him. Well, oh yes. Barman, welcome to my humble public house, filthy foreign dogs. Don't cause a bar fight or anything. I'll be watching you. Right. Alright. So we've picked up our old friend Zach. Who would have thought? Hello, mister. I'm looking in a back alley, so you know you can trust me. What untrustworthy guy would ask you to trust him? None! Anyway, buy something for the whitewashed foreigners. Excuse me? Zach is right there. Again, these peddlers mostly just sell things that you kind of just get over the course of time. I don't know that we have an aquamarine just lying around, but we'll get one eventually. Like I said, this is mostly for, like, crafting. Like, you just so happen to not have a lot of this stuff lying around. That air crystal, which gives the city its name and prosperity, is housed within the air temple in the temple district. Well, sort of. Rumor has it that the actual air temple is on a floating island high up in the clouds, with the one in the temple district merely being a link to there. Nobody except the Sultan and the priestess are allowed to go deep into the temple, though, so we cannot be sure. You're not crime, are you? You're not thinking about crime, are you? You foreigners are all the same. Hey. This pool of water will be great for swimming to get away from the scorching desert heat. Too bad you can't swim in this game, and neither can I. Ooh. But can I walk in there? No. Is that everything down here? More or less. We already talked to Cope last time. Hello there. Hello there. The shaman of this region lives in the desert? The district of the mind in the west part of the city. He knows everything. I once asked him if he liked how my hair looked, and he said he did. He's so wise. Or stupid, your hair's ugly. Oh wait, I went this way. And now you stand in my way, girl. Alright. What's in this building? A man. A man? You're in my house! Ah, foreigners in my house! Why? Don't kill me! Well, that is a mostly proper reaction to strangers busting into your house, so I'll give him that. I'll give him that. Oh man. This is basically the shopping district, or Market Street. Lots of shops, lots of things to buy. Your clothes are sickeningly ugly, foreigners. Who dresses you in your strange alien countries? Your slaves' daughters? They're idiots. You need to buy some of my trendier armor, so then people don't throw rocks at you for looking so ridiculous. Even though your appearance would look the same whether you have whatever you have equipped. Buy some anyway. And what do we have here? Iron armor, which is slightly worse than the plate mail, but better than bronze armor. And lets you get damage minus 30%. Wowee! That's a lot. We got a gold shield. I don't think Mardek can learn anything from that. And magic shirt. Which would help mage types get defense. It's also more expensive for no reason. Cool. I have a feeling a lot of this stuff will just drop randomly into some dungeon. What skills do we have? What? Minus 30% would be nice for him. Minus 30% is nice for him. Okay. No. Yes. By no, I mean yes. But I don't need the shield unless I do, but I don't. We'll get the armor. We'll get two armors, sir. Mardek always carries the stuff. Always. Always. There. Okay. 2 armors. So now we can just slap those on. And by slap those on, I mean actually put them on. Cool. And cool. And don't forget to equip your skills. Oh, I'm still learning that. Whatever, he'll put the plate mail on later. And whoa, did I actually do something? No. Okay, good. And bop. Okay. Peddler man, don't buy the shoddy goods from this shady establishment behind me. Buy my goods instead. They're totally legit. Come on, you can trust me. Wow, look at that. An ancient pot? Crazy. I'll buy the pot. It's an artifact. It's a rather nondescript clay pot, but due to its age and the fact that it's from some long-dead civilization, a collector would probably have interest in it. Yay. Oh, is that a turquoise? And let Spirit Craft be learned by Solar, who will probably never see the field again. Weapon shop. Hello! Would you like to purchase some instruments of test, dear foreigners? I'm not surprised, what with you being barbaric savages and all. And fancy new weapons for everybody. An Aeropolis to put in Scimitar, which gives the air slash attack to Mardek. So we'll obviously be taking one of those. Slap that on right now. And we got a spear that no one will ever use, because no one wields spears in this game. And then a mighty axe, which lets Slank get a new boost. Well, it's not quite new, Dugan had it. And he can kill insects better with it, so you know he's gonna get it. And here's a Zack weapon, which doesn't get coup de grace. I mean, sure. Zack's here for now. And he's not a bad guy. It's just not the guy. Okay. And there we go. Now Zack is kind of relevant in terms of damage again. Just to be sure, we gotta equip our skills. And Zack... Wow. Okay. There you go. Coup de grace, you see, deals damage based on the number of status effects on the target. So if you have a debuffing team, Zack can come in and just sweep. Okay. Hello, sir. This town is full of merchants. You may have to shop around a bit to find the best wares, but beware, some merchants cannot be trusted. Did you know that the priestess of the Air Temple was once an adventurer who traveled with that famous northerner, Social Fox? Now you do. Nobody likes a know-it-all. One of the guards keeps looking at me all the time. I can't tell if it's because he thinks I'm sexy, or because he's possessed by a devil that feeds on the flesh of human women, but only attacks after watching them for ages. Well, probably the latter, really. A fair city, unfortunately, cannot be uniformly prosperous. While some gain vast riches, others are reduced to poverty. Those unlucky individuals who make their homes in the slums, which will reach this way. Be wary, however, that the slums are poorly policed and the people are desperate. Many will see a party of foreigners as yourselves as ripe targets, and will ambush you from the shadows. Be on your guard. So, to the left is the Temple District. To the right are the slums, and the north... somewhere else. Oh, what do you want? Wares to buy? I'll give you wares to buy, but not for free. And now we can buy a Star Metal Blade. It's a greatsword. Now here's the problem with that. We don't have anyone who can wield greatswords. Because Dugan's dead. Magic Poker is a spear we will never use ever again, so there's that. Thunderbolt, though. It's a good move. If only we had someone who could wield a spear. Snake Mail. Is a new armor that our friend Zack would want to use. Amethyst earring, huh? Lots of pendants. The night jacket that that mysterious Eye Patch man was wearing. Lets you absorb dark and resist most of the other elements. It's not a bad defensive item. Although it gives you no defense for itself. It's literally just for resistance. And then the snake mail. The snake mail. I want the snake mail for Zack. But on the other hand, Zack is probably not long for our party. But on the other hand, I want to give him the new set of armor. Decisions. I'll do it. We're poor now, but Zack's my boy. And we have a lot of money we are basically holding on to in the form of items. Alright, so, to the slums? It's Johnny Foreigner. This place is so huge, I keep getting lost. And I'm sure I've got sunstroke. Wow! The people here also have different colored skin to me. That's weird. You're weird. Alright. Left, right, or up? Let's slum it. Oh wait, Zach, you need your armor. You need your armor skills, rather. Sin Strike, you see. For every enemy Zach himself has killed, he deals more damage. And what else does he do? Was that it? Antibody and just Sin Strike? Whatever. It's cool armor. It's good armor. Cool armor. And it's Zach's armor. Oh yes, what do people think about this world? Rohaf. This is more like what I'd expect from a city. It reminds me of many cities on Ansha, only smaller and far more primitive. Slank.
This place is sandy like my home, but that sky, I don't understand how you humans can cope with it burning down from above all the time like this.
Hey Mardek, let's go shopping. We already did, Elwin. I want some new shoes. I hope they sell pretty ones with sparkles on them. Won't you talk to me, Zach? No. No. Just like old times. You look like foreigners. You'd best be careful in here. These are the slums. They're full of thugs who jump out of nowhere and mug you. You should head back. Well, we're hard adventurers. There's nothing we can't easily handle. Is that so? Yes, you do look rather combat-ready and able. Good, good. Maybe you can help me out. See, these slums are nothing but a crime hole, and the rest of the gods do nothing about it. It's a lawless zone, but as long as we leave the area to the criminals, others say, they won't spread elsewhere. All the crime in one place, no crime anywhere else in the city, or so they say. But to make it look like the Sultan cares about the city a lot, I'm officially appointed here to take care of the problem. They did this, just sent me, because they knew I'd be able to do nothing alone. Bah. I feel that these crime-filled slums give the city a bad name, and I like to do my duty even if I can't do it alone. If you can, I'd appreciate it if you take out at least 20 thugs. Don't worry, there'll be a reward. Well, a reward? I can't say no to that. And here we are. Thugs. They're like bandits, but thugs. They even wear bandit leather. They're nothing really to write home about. Too bad they resist air, so I can't really show off my new cool air slash attack. Whoa. Also, my attacks are air element, so I can't actually kill anyone. Elwin, use your spirit song. That'll go well. And we'll just start doing some skill grinding. And Slank's still just gonna kind of crush everything in one hit. It's great. Bop. What's fancy over here? This is basically like a dungeon, but not really. Here's a potion shop in the middle of the slums. Hello there.
Greetings. I specialize in what you would call antiques. I sell things that adventurers didn't collect when they should have done, which were brought here by bandits instead. See anything you want?
So these are items that I could have gotten, but then I didn't. Hey, I'll trade you this bronze armor for 2,000 gold to get this Trilobite key I apparently missed. Bone Slicer? Well, I guess I missed a Bone Slicer at some point, but I already had one, so who cares? So if you ever miss any items in the world, that's where you go. Say there's a temple you can't go back to, that kind of thing. A warehouse. It's locked tight, but there's a keyhole. With the right key, you'd be able to get through. Alright. And that's basically it for this place. We've killed 3 thugs, we gotta kill 20. Here's one. Let's air slash him. Boom! Oh wow. That killed him. He resisted it too. Yeah, Mardek's pretty cool. He's pretty much picking up where Dugan left off with the elemental slashes. Odd that he's got air slash and not like light slash. Alright, well. And boost! plus 8 strength. If only Slank had a reason to have so much strength. And we'll just kind of do this for a little bit, I guess. How many do I have? 6. Let's just say I killed them all, right? Let's just say that. Great job! You got 20 of those thugs. Turns out you really could handle it. The city is a better place thanks to you. Here's your reward. Sorry it's nothing great, but you can sell it if it's of no use to you, I think. And we have Dreamstone. Dreamstone number 4. So the past couple times have been Dugan and Emila doing things before. Dugan dead, but not really. Whoa. Alright. Judging by these dots, it must be more Dugan. More Dugan. I'm alive? Hurrah for magic! But wait, didn't I not want to be alive? No, I don't know. I'm so glad to have got lucky right now. But wait, where am I? I still feel like I can barely move. I think I'm in a bed. Warm and cozy. Nice. Maybe I should groan, so then whoever's watching over me will know I'm conscious again. Groan! Are you awake now? That voice. Is it her? The luck! But now I'm so nervous, Oh no, I was so scared of this bit. Now I'm really anxious, and I don't know what to say, and if I say or just do something stupid Yes, I'm up. I'm so glad. I thought you wouldn't make it. Are you, Yes, it's me. Funny that, isn't it? That I was the one who found you lying there. Better than some stranger, huh? I hope he doesn't take that the wrong way or anything. I don't know if he even could, but I'm still worried. What are you doing here? Where am I? I'm so tired. Sorry if I seem really out of it. My head's a mess. Yeah, I understand. I'm here because, well... I just realized! You made it! You did! You survived! Did you all survive? Did he? He's fine, yeah. Phew! That's a huge load off my chest. Thank the gods. I'm so very, very happy to hear that. Yes. Do you need anything? Are you feeling okay? I don't know what to say anymore. Oh, maybe I should just try to, comfort him, make him comfortable. Her hand just touched my arm. So soft. I feel like saying tee-hee in my mind, even though that seems really giddy and girly. Tee-hee. Oh, right, she just asked me something. I'm still feeling like I can barely move, but, I think I'll be okay if I just rest a while longer. Okay. Should I leave you alone for a while, then? No. Stay. Please? Okay. She's holding my hand. So soft, so nice and warm. My hands must be like ice, corpsey, full of slime and muck. I wonder if this will end up going anywhere. I sort of hope so, yet I don't know. Maybe I just need to separate myself from these people, this life. I'm a failure as a hero, and I don't deserve anything. I deserved to die. I wonder if this will end up going anywhere. I sort of hope so, yet I don't know. I don't think that I'd be anything other than a complete disappointment. I don't know how to act, what to do, what's right and what's not. I'm a wreck right now. I'm glad he hasn't opened his eyes so he can't see the tears. They're gone. I'm all alone. I don't know if I can take it. Maybe then, I do hope this goes somewhere. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Oh, Emila and dead Dugan, who's not dead, are get together. Yay, or something. Alright. So now we have the north side and the west side story. And this peddlerman, he's not a peddler, he's a learned man. You're from Gaznor from the look of it. I'm very surprised that you're so far from home. Usually the Temple of Yalart here sends its paladins out to solve local problems, unless there's something too big for them to handle, or they're all busy. should I start being afraid? This leads to the temple district. Pray to whatever deity you serve there, foreigners, but only if it's Yalort or, the other one. Solon? Something like that. Nobody pays much attention to that one. The air temple is also in the temple district, and you may speak with the priestess, but you can't see the crystal. That's for the sultan and priestess only. Alright, so. The north is the temple district, then the west is the district of the mind. There you will find all manner of things to stimulate your mind, such as a magic shop, theater, library, museum. The Aeropolis shaman also resides in this district, and we will go there. I was really scared when I heard that Social Fox died because we sort of need powerful adventurers to save us all the time because for some reason our armies and stuff are utterly useless or just sort of sit there panicking whenever there's a big threat like a dragon or something. But I'm really happy now because it seems like another grand adventurer is climbing the ladder of adventuredom, aiming for the skies. Lone Wolf, he called himself. He was actually in the city a while ago, and I saw him. Wow, he was wearing this green armor and had long flowing straw-colored hair and this really wicked wolf head helmet thing. It was so cool. Oh, so not Vern. The only other guy I know to wear green armor is Vern. I have the greatest beard ever. You must bow before the might and brilliance of my immense facial hair. Some guy in the north claims that his puny brown beard is superior to mine. Bah! I spit on him and his family of tick-infested mongoose lickers. The Gaznor shaman, on the other hand, I envy him and look up to him as if he were a god. Oh, how I wish my beard could be as long as his. One day. It's Guardbert. Lone Wolf seems to use a great sword. This leads me to believe that Social Fox didn't die after all, but merely wanted a personality change so he could come back as a new masked adventurer. I mean, how many greatsword wielders can there be in the world? Why, I knew a man who once wielded a great sword. His name was Dugan. Hey, I traveled all the way from Gaznor to see this play. I hope it's the dog's bollocks and not just bollocks, yo. Emmanuel Ali McGubbins. Damn it! Why won't this play start yet? I bet the stupid protagonist has to complete some kind of plot event first, whoever he is, and then you'll have to check back later and it'll arrive at the exact moment things start. Wait a minute. I'm a protagonist, and I'm doing plot things. Wobble's Scimitar's work tend to be really good, so I'm really hoping this one will be too. I also like the idea. The northern lands and their night sounds so romantic. Hey, you're a northern knight, right? That's so ace. I'll totally fantasize about you when I'm alone tonight. Oh. I'm so excited about this new play that the esteemed Ahmed Wobble Scimitar is putting on. It's about some northern heroes who saved the world from zombies and demons a few years ago, when that strange glowy cloud attacked their cities. I hope it's full of random nudity and violence. But I bet it'll just have far too much talking instead. Bah! Well, there's a lot of violence. I heard rumors that there was some strange happenings in the Sun Temple to the west of here. They've cleared up now, which is great. Yep. Alright, so here is Magic Shop. Hi, how are you today? Good, that's good. What would you like to purchase? Alright, so there's a bunch of these stoles. And, you know, they have D&D style plus stuff. Do they give skills? They do. They let you gain these stats. They're mostly here for those, actually, they're pretty strong. Plus 6 defense and magic defense. Plus 6 strength passively, plus another 3 from the utility. Woo! Crazy. They're also ludicrously expensive. Even the lesser ones are pretty expensive, but... So you have ones that increase strength, spirit, and vitality. Some more essences for crafting, a cadrithrope, mostly for crafting, and sheet music, and I see Elwyn uses sheet music. Also harps. Let's learn Requiem. But we need 10,000, which means we're 7,000 short, which means I need to give them something of value. Remedies are worthless. No, I have a cajillion antidotes that I'm using almost none of. So what if I just gave them... Oh wait. I misread. I misread. You see, the value, I thought each one was worth 470. No, that's the stack's worth. So for instance, 3 Phoenix Pinions are worth about 15k right there. Topazes, though. How much was this? 48? Wow. Who knew coming up with 10k would be hard? I don't want to sell the Evening Star. It's lock-in plate, but I'm still kind of learning from it. It's still a good piece of armor. Huh. Who would have thought? Honestly, I'll never use these mirror elixirs. So here, have them. I don't care. Now we're only 2k behind. And we'll just go ahead and give them 5 opals. Why not? And how about 7 topazes? Now, sheet music is ours. Yeah, you know, as you might expect from an RPG, when you get to the new town for new equipment, you may not have money. Come and visit the museum here to stimulate your mind, if you know what I mean. I promise you, you'll have the most fun you've ever had looking at the exhibits of ancient artifacts, if you catch my drift. Wink, wink. Oh, well, that's one way to drum up business, huh? Hello, sir. Is this a dragon? The beast I've heard so many stories about. This? It looks puny and small and weak. I could beat it up. It has no muscle at all. Clearly everyone in the world is a wimp. Well, it's a skeleton, sir. The Replica Club, a dragon monster skeleton, dominates the room. Thankfully, this time you don't have to fight it in any way. I don't really know a whole lot about Belfan's past, to be honest. Do you? I wonder if there's even one written. Is the setting that in depth? I suppose if it was, the exhibits world would make it clearer. Why do we humans feel such fascination for the past? Do we long for it? Does it give us satisfaction knowing how much better we have become? It's a mystery to me. What is this? It's hard to tell, and the plaque thing just says exhibit. What sort of museum is this? And there are some empty cases as well. Hello, you there, with the unique sprite. Tell me. The curator. Hello there. Are you enjoying the museum? I hope so, because I am the curator of it. I own it. Well, it's, nice. But it's not. The exhibits are too few and too boring. I collected them all myself, you see. This is all I have to show for it for a life's work. A few baubles of no interest to anyone at all. Oh, misery. Oh, woe. If only someone else could contribute to the museum. If only some plucky young adventurers could travel into dungeons and collect various ancient artifacts for my displays. And if they did, I'd be sure to enumerate them adequately. Oh, if only. Then I'd die happy. Sir? Oh, is that a sun idol you have there? I haven't seen one of those in ages. Or ever, in fact. Though I have read about them. They're from an age where people used to actually take Solak seriously. Where everyone and their dog used to pray for the sun to rise each morning and so on. It took us quite a number of generations to realize that the sun would rise whether or not we prayed or even sacrificed to Solak. But when we eventually did, Solak went forgotten. A joke, even. A shame at that. I will pay 10,000 gold to take that sun idol off your hands. It's of no use to you and deeply interesting to me, so we both win. Do we have a deal? Here you go. Thanks a lot, sir. You have made my life just a bit better, and I'm sure the visitors will love ogling it, too. You've brought me 1 artifact so far. Great, but I'd like more if you can find any. And then, yeah, the list. Is that a Riptoid spearhead? Those things are extremely rare and valuable to a collector such as myself. They may not have much practical use anymore, but they tell tales of a time long past when the Reptoids were still mere savages. Well, I mean, there are people who'd argue they still are savages, but those people are idiots. I agree with you, sir. 8k for that? Here you go. You've brought me 2 ancient artifacts. Here's a dreamstone. Talisman of the Dark God Shumbra? My, it is, and it's not even an imitation. A talisman like that can only be found in a place that Shumbra himself has had influence. Tell me, did you get that from the Dark Temple itself? I must have it. I'll pay 15,000. Remember when I was scraping by trying to get 10k gold? And now I'm just swimming in money again? Huh. An ancient pot that I just bought off the street. It looks rather old. I'm sure if I studied it, I could solve the mystery of its maker in a year of construction. And you basically make 200 bucks. Because you spent 1,000 to get it. But here, Sheet music. Wow. The sheet music we just got gives you Runic Rhapsody, which I believe is magic defense. And the other one is Requiem, which deals damage to undead opponents. That's the one we bought. You see, Elwyn, I didn't mention it because I kind of skipped over a lot of that bandit fighting. Elwyn, all of her abilities are passive. She just kind of activates the ability, and then just at the beginning of the turn or whatever, it just activates. And that's all she really does. But very useful. They're very useful. I should have equipped a lot of these other abilities. Wait. But I couldn't because she has evasion. Haha. I'm a fool. Anyway. Right, so now we have some money. Not a lot. Some. I'm done with the museum. There's a large volcano to the south of Aeropolis. If it were to erupt, I wouldn't be surprised if the lava flowed all the way here and engulfed the entire city. It'd do bonus damage too, since it's fire and this place is air. Oh. Bandits have taken up residence in the sacred Lifewood just east of here. I don't really know why, but I bet it's got something to do with the crystal there. Everyone wants those bloody crystals. This here's a library. There are many books in it, but I doubt a northern knight like yourself would be at least a bit interested in that. I bet you're not even literate.
Ooh, you make me steamed.
Leads to the Temple District. Alright, so all the other districts, well, except for the slums, kind of interconnect with each other. We do have business at the library, so let's go in here. Cannot you see that I am trying to read? I am not having too much of the success. If only I had the learning how. Poor guy. Most of these books are fact for some reason. Where's all the fiction? I want to read about fantastical things, not dragons, knights, magic crystals, and whatnot. Welcome to our enormous library. For a knight, please find within all the knowledge that you are looking for. I came all the way from Canonia just to visit this place. The amount of knowledge contained here is incredible. So many things I never knew. I heard this was the biggest library in the world, in fact. There's another library somewhere, though. Lizardland or something, which contains less knowledge, but more specialized stuff. If you can't find what you want here, you'll have to go there. But few people have any idea where that place is. Those lizard folk are very secretive. Yeah. Slank doesn't really tell me too many of his secrets, you know. I'm, studying. Yes, studying scriptures. They're scriptures, see? The women are, they're prophets or something. They didn't wear clothes back then, okay? It's artistic. Go away! Jeez! Now to find our book. Boy, this is going over all the gods. I'll just say their names and what they do. So here's Buram Tayasal. They're neutral good, and they're friends and stuff. Sure. If it manifests as a young girl or something, who cares? Ludinuit, the Bard of Stars, is a music god. People like him. It's cool. Plomharg is a neutral good, and they farm things. Jolly Fat Man, etc. Oh man, I don't really want to go through all of them. Varklok is the Mauler of Bones. He's chaotic evil. You know, he's a dragon. And he fights people, yeah, okay. Yeah, Abominous. Echo Coffee, yes, everyone loves her, she's hot. Volkos, all the nature ones, oh gosh. The moral god, Shumbra, remember him? Ariandine is the good one, I mean the light one. Light is not good. What are gods? They're crazy is what they are. Wow. Okay, stop it. Please. I'm trying to find a particular book. Please. Gods are interesting and all, but not now. Yalort's cool. Solak is another cool guy, but no one cares. Oh wait. People stopped caring about him? This has left Solak feeling rather disgruntled and unappreciated. Poor Solak. Dream Realm, yes, wow, crazy. Dream World? That's crazy. We'll never... I can't imagine ever going to someplace like a Dream Realm. Looks beyond the realm of immortals. Is this just all gods? Oneros, the Dream God. Reptoids are also gods. Sun Temple is a place of the gods. Shamans are like gods of people or something. Galaris the Ever Reaper. Interesting, interesting, interesting. How is Galaris... Shadowy figure, dark ragged robe, wielding a huge scythe. Yes, yes. Interesting. I was just wondering because, you know, since Mardek was referred to as the Ever Reaper, and, you know, what if the Anunnaki are basically the gods of this world? You know? Anti-life. Anti-life. Aeropolis. Uh-huh. Yeah? Astral Realm. Alright, where's my stupid book, idiot? Was I not finding the book yet? But I was. Wait. Did Mariader not actually give me a quest? He just was complaining that he needs a book. Dang it! Mariader! We'll be back. We'll be back Monday. Where is this? Shaman's house? Oh, I want someone without his turban on. Ooh. You are free to speak to the ever-wise shaman, but don't kill him. Thank you. Alright, let's talk to him. The shaman of Aeropolis. We are more loyal guards to the shaman than the two men outside. I once saw the shaman with his turban and shoes off, which is more than either of them have seen. This makes me the superior man all around. I smile myself to sleep at night. If you try to harm the shaman, I will kill you 10 times before you hit the ground, foreign devil. Hey, northern guys, dig the armor man, nightly. What on Belfan brings you here to my rad pad, eh? Looking to party? Because I'm totally up for that. Woohoo! What's up? Feeling fine, man, feeling fine. Things are like totally in order around here, which is gnarly, tubular, and all sorts of rad. Leaves me more time to partay, which is my favorite thing ever, in case you had not guessed. Though, there's that odd feeling of imbalance in some far-off area, which I can't properly understand. That's not cool, man, not cool at all. I fear it may spell the doom of us all. Which just gives us all a reason to party now and then while we can, you know what I'm saying? Trade shaman regions? Radical, I'll get out mine and you get out yours and we'll look over each other's. Oh man, that sounded like sexual or something. We could always do that if you wanted to. No? Ah, well, it's your loss, dude. Now let's trade our gross nature stuff. And we can get random junk that if we want it. Acid seeds, leaves of life, bitter stuff, mugworts, you know. Wait, what do I need? But what did I actually need? Water essence, fish scales, blah 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 blah, serpent, blah blah, okay. Well, there was that aquamarine. And there was water essence lying around. I don't remember seeing a serpent crest or a pixie dust. Do you know where I can find crystals? What do you want to know that for? Well, our king is possessed by a demon thing and he wants to collect all the crystals. But we want to get them all first so then he can't. Oh my god, are you serious, dude? That's insane, bogus, and various other exclamations to that effect. He must be stopped totally. And unfortunately, dude, I don't trust you. Not yet, anyway. You're just some strange northern guy in funky armor, claiming you need to acquire the most powerful magical artifacts on the planet just so your mad demon king won't? That doesn't sound realistic or convincing at all. More like something out of some bard's tale. So sorry, dude. Unless you can give me some better reason to trust you, I ain't telling you anything. Dooming the world is uncool, man. Uncool. Well, I guess that leaves going to the temple. You know, the temple. It's just so much to all this. I think I'll just kind of split this exploration up in 2 halves. It's just, I feel like it's been kind of going on a bit here. So next time we'll complete the exploration of Aeropolis, and hopefully I didn't come here for no reason. Because, I mean, stop talking to me. Like you see when you look at the quest, and then it's like, find the crystals, right? And then the crystal's right here. Right? Right? I can't just be entirely misremembering everything, right? But anyway, see you next time. Bye-bye.